That's good. And yeah, go ahead and read this putt, guys, and every single one, I'm going to get some extra balls behind you, and I'm going to knock them out of the way as we go. But I'd like you to line them all up. And I'm watching everybody's head. Let's make sure we're staring at the penny. Let's see how we do on this. You're going to find that if you line that putt up with the correct read and you stare at that penny, putting gets a lot easier.
You know, I don't think I've ever kept my head down this long on this putt, ever.
Yeah, it's funny. I tell you, this drill, it's the one thing you'll notice too, is when you really get out there and you're scoring, if you're focusing on something like keeping your head still, your stroke just became so much better, and you don't even think about your stroke. We're almost distracting ourselves from the result, right? We're just trying again to perform the correct way, and the result will come. Is because we found a way to work on putting without thinking about getting it in the hole. Right? We just worked on distance control and really consistency of the same stroke, and that's all that the little head thing did. It just made you guys think about making the same stroke every time, and we found that to be, I find that to be really effective, especially when I'm trying to shoot low scores. I didn't want to go into a lot of stuff with putting grip and feel because, to be honest, I think a lot of you guys are rolling them so smooth, I didn't want to mess with your grips. A lot of quiet hands. You know, if I was going to be a stickler, I would say, you know, some are wristier than others, but look at Jack Nicklaus. He's one of the wristiest putters in the world, and he's probably the best that ever lived. So I like that you guys have your own technique, and it was consistent. Do we have any comments or questions about the two drills we did, or anything like that before we move on?
Penny drill's a good one.
Penny drill's a good one?
Yeah.
I can't take full credit for that. I did see that from fellow PGA professional Michael Breed. Maybe I saw that on TV.
Okay.
So, but I liked it too much, so I've incorporated it. So, anything else, John?
I like the, for me, speed, because I'm usually short.
Okay.
On most, I bet you 3/4 of my putts are
in the heart and just short.
Hopefully in the heart, but most of the time short. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So that's something I'm always afraid of being too far by, so I end up being too far short. So that's a nice drill for me.
Yeah.
On that speed.
Yeah. And that's the one thing that I like to focus on that drill for me, because I'm pretty good about following through. So what I like to focus on is the most important thing is finding where that 10-foot spot is, where that 20-foot spot is, and then where that 15 in the middle is on that backswing. That's something that I look for, and that's how I get really good at that speed one.